welcome to Oddly Specific, a bit of a bonus video today. I'm normally aiming to do sort of 3 videos a week, but I saw this game on Steam and I just couldn't resist. If you don't know, because you've been living under a rock, this is Don't Starve, and the new DLC came out just yesterday called Shipwrecked. It's exactly my kind of game. I love Don't Starve. You've probably seen from my channel I like games with a bit more interesting art style and sounds and a slightly different set of mechanics to most of what's out there, and Don't Starve fits the bill pretty well. I've not played much Don't Starve in general, so I might be a total noob, in which case we'll see, and I apologise in advance. I've basically played through like an entire winter on Xbox, but I've never played it on PC before. I've started having a look at this just to see how it ran, see what it looked like. I nearly ended up not recording it all just because I could have carried on playing for ages. It's a lot of fun. It looks beautiful. The base game looks amazing anyway, but just with the colour palette and everything on here, it just blew me away. I spent about half an hour maybe just on a boat in the middle of the ocean, just exploring. It is honestly a brilliant looking game. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Mr. Parrot's back. Pirate Parrot with his nice little hat. Here we go. So as I say, I've not played much. I understand the basic mechanics, but you're not going to see expert gameplay from me. I'm going to sort of figure it out as I go along and hopefully not die horribly immediately. The normal sort of Don't Starve experience is really grey and drab, and like, look at some of these colours, these are amazing. But I really like sort of overall in the game how it gives you that sense of, you know, really being on your own and surviving, and you can just while away a long time. Like, look at that. So for example, like when I'm under the tree cutting it down, my face is dark because I'm in the shade. So even though it's a really sort of minimalist art style, it still does a lot. I don't know, this is my thing. If I could make my channel look like this, I think I probably would. But I'm about as skilled in channel art as I am in Don't Starve, which you're probably about to find out. So I think the basic mechanics of the game are the same as they are in the base model. I think there's a bit of reskinning, you know, a few different animals, but the biggest thing I've seen so far is boats, and sort of the way some of the different biomes sort of interact. You can make a raft pretty soon, so if you start on a bit of a rubbish area, I don't know how big the area will be, you know, you're not completely hamstrung by that. Got Mr. Crab. I'm guessing these will run away. Yeah. Can I catch him? Where's he gonna go? Oh, okay. Fair enough. I wonder where that crab went. I wondered too, Wilson. So as I said, if you've not played Don't Starve before, you've got some key things to look out for. So you've got your health, your sanity, which is an interesting mechanic, and your hunger. So they're pretty standard. Sanity comes into play when you do things that maybe aren't probably going to lead to your survival as effectively as, you know, others, like going into dark caves alone without a light, that kind of thing. And as you go insane, the landscape seems to be like conspiring against you more and more, and then it becomes actually dangerous. There we go. So at the start, the days are pretty long, just to give you an easy learning curve into the game. What's that? Egg. That'll be my dinner tonight. That butterfly. I really do think they've upped the game significantly with the art style in this. I think just the coloration and the general feel of it, it's amazing. I think for me the original game, like I said at the start, it was a bit too grey. Like, it was different then because when it came out there wasn't really much in that style, but I do think they needed to change it up a little bit. I've read a lot. Oh wow, it's not like a dolphin. I don't think you can't actually go in the water with that boat, but go for the eyes. I completely forgot what I was saying. Can I get these coconuts? Oh, no. No is the answer. There we go. I have coconut and egg for tea. The day's going pretty quickly though. I think I've got everything I need. I've got some logs, I've got some flint. Yeah, I can start a fire at least. So my starting island looks like it's pretty small. I guess that's to, you know, encourage you to go and explore with boats. Let's see if we've got anything up here. Interesting. Plenty of wood for me to make a raft with. I don't know what these shells are useful for. Yeah, so I can make a log raft. I found a cargo boat when I went looking the first time. Can't even see that it's available to make. Maybe it's an advanced boat. That's probably quite a lucky find, so it's a shame I had to delete that, start again. Right, so I think that is my island fully explored. So I guess stay here for tonight, take care of my rapidly dwindling hunger, and go exploring in the morning. One thing I always found with Don't Starve on when I was playing on Xbox is you fill up your backpack really quickly, which can get a bit frustrating. You can build like more backpacks, but it's a little bit of a pain, that system. I'll tell you what I'll do. Any more rocks around here? No. So that's one thing I'm missing, is some rocks. So let me light a campfire here. Anywhere? There we go. Pickaxe. Let's get some rocks. Basically, the higher sort of level resource, the more you can do with it. So for example, that log fire will go out pretty much immediately. But if you make one with like a stone fire, then that goes on for a lot longer. Oh, snake! Jesus Christ! Oh, that's not useful. Die in the fire. You didn't die in the fire at all. Oh. Well, that was unexpected. That didn't happen the first time. I'll have to kill them in the morning. I can't really kill them right now, though. Fire. There we go. No. Ugh. If you go off into the night, you invariably end up, oh my god, getting attacked. Go away! Just come down here. Come and chill out down here. Come on. Oh. Okay, stay. So you can't see me, everything's fine. How do I kill these? Machete? Where is it? Build another one. Oh, I see they're sleeping now. We'll make the most of it because you're about to be my dinner for tonight. snake skin. So monster meat turns you insane, so that's not the best thing to do. Let's eat this coconut. Make the most of this fire. I assume that snake skin will be useful for something. Oh, I'm just eating them. I meant to toast them first. If you toast them, you obviously get more nutrition out of them. Don't even know if I can eat that. Yeah, so I lost health but gained sanity. I thought it would go the other way, to be honest. Right, let's go exploring. Which way are we going? North. I think north looks... Oh, what's that? Some sort of crab. See, that's the other thing. Even in the base game, you can just go exploring just forever. Obviously, you end up, you know, falling foul of... Oh, boat torch, that might be handy. Falling foul of, you know, monsters and stuff, but... Should I take a boat torch? That seems like a good idea. So build a torch. Now... Need some twigs. There you go, there's some twigs. No idea how that works. So the boats have got... Oh wow. The boats have got durability as well. Jellyfish. Oh dear. Electrified jellyfish. So is this where the crab was? Oh wow. Yeah, around here. Oh. Row. Examine Wobster Den. Wilson looks pretty pristine for someone that's been marooned on a desert island. Oh, I just took on water, or something. If you go with them, if you go with the current, they actually speed you up. Yeah, look. So let's go this way. Let's go with the tide. I'm not entirely sure what that meter is. Is how, like, damp I am? I don't know. Oh, I can eat the seaweed. So I guess if you're out at sea for a long time, you start getting hungry. They have thought about providing you with something to eat. So I want to get to another island as soon as possible. I know in this there's like marshes with like mangrove trees, and there's like a volcanic one. I found that on the first game. These coral reefs, but again I've not seen much to be able to say exactly what is in the game. I love this coloration. Let's get some more seaweed just in case we're out here a while. Ah, here we go. This looks like land. Yeah. This should be quite good for surviving on as well. Oops. Off you go. Does that boat show up on my minimap? Yeah, it does. Good. Ah, and some more rocks as well. This is good. Where's my pickaxe? There it is. Berry bushes. Some evil flowers. What's that? Is that gold or no? Niter. Oh, I'm in the can't carry more stuff zone again. I need 4 more rocks. Jeez. Let's get looking, aren't there? There we go. One. There's not even enough there. Drop it. Ah, here we go. Good. So yeah, this should be a good biome to live in for a little while. I do need that gold actually, because I need to make a science machine so that I can build chests and all the next level stuff. Oh, more snakes, of course. This is not the best place for a fire pit. Let's just have a regular... In fact, let's see if we can get back to where we were. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna have to stay here for a second. Light, campfire, go. Oh. Done. Cook the seeds, eat the seeds. Food is going down so quickly. I know I've only eaten seeds in the last 2 days, but still. Let's build a fire pit up here. Oh! It got a little bit dark then. Whoops. That's a limpet rock. Oh, has it got like seashells on it? Cook those, what are they? Mussels or something, I don't know. Well, no, I've not got enough twigs. And I have got enough for science machines, so that's good. I don't know if that food would regrow on there or not. Have I got an axe? I have. Oh, a wild boar house. This dude. So pigmen in the normal game are friendly. I assume that's the case here as well. So I think the best thing I can do now is go back to where I was, get a bit of a base established, and call it a day. I got a lot more done in sort of 20 minutes than I thought I would. It's one of those games where you feel like you can play forever and you not necessarily get, you know, much further all the time, but no, I quite enjoy it. Maybe they've rebalanced it a little bit, I don't know, just to make it feel faster. So this is probably, yeah, this looks like a good place. So I'll put the campfire down just so I don't forget. I know I'm wasting the resource a little bit there, but I can cook food or something on it. Can I cook petals on it? No. I have no food, do I? Literally none at all. I need to do something about that. Snakes in there, I'm guessing. If you were food, where would you be? There we go, berry bush. That was one. Oh, that I can't carry. This is what I mean, it's a little bit frustrating. You get to that carry weight really quickly. I don't know, it's probably just, you know, poor management on my part, but it does feel sometimes like it could do with being a little bit more. I like this, so all these evil flowers around here and this dude, that's a totally regular jungle tree. Oh, berries. I think I dropped them earlier, some more there as well. Oh, and a snake. Maybe when we decide that it's time for this playthrough to end and for me to die, we'll go and wake up that tree, see what happens. Right, so let's get this science station down. done. Let's have a look what other sort of options it gives me. So, some more fighting options. Structures, hay wall, wood wall. Oh, I didn't know you could build houses for the little dudes like we saw earlier. Bird cage, that looks nice. Flooring. What's that noise? Barrett. Nightlight. And some more tools, so just more refined tools. Right, good. So let's leave that there. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you're enjoying the start of this. Hopefully I'm not too terribly newbie at the game. I want to sort of learn it, get used to it, develop myself a little bit. But it's just a game that I've always really enjoyed, so I wanted to give it a try when I knew that the new DLC was out. So far I've only played a little bit, like this playthrough and some others, but I would totally recommend it because anything from these guys is always going to be fantastic. As ever, thank you for coming and watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave any feedback that you want in the comment section, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.